Hey everyone, in the news this week, there were a couple of tragedies with an earthquake in Burma, and amongst the dead there were an Elvis impersonator called Amal Shukap. There was also a Russian submarine sinking, and apparently Hollywood are looking to make that story into a film titled The Hunt for Someone Sober. Elsewhere, Vice President Vance travelled to Greenland, which is in the midst of an argument about whether it should remain a Danish territory, become an independent country, or possibly the 51st US state, presumably with MAGA meaning Make America Greenland also, or perhaps Make America Go Away if you're the Danish, or morons are getting arrested if you're the owner of one of those Tesla dealerships, or perhaps if you're my local Indian restaurant then you could issue out meaning mouth-watering aromas, great affordability. Anyway, as to Greenland, the territory is a potential hotspot for a war to break out in the future, given its strategic location in the North Atlantic, and it's thus doubly worrying that the capital is called Nuuk, albeit with a different spelling. But let's just hope that there's no horrible misunderstanding or the like where people mistype things onto a phone. And in an unrelated note this week, it was also leaked that war plans were being discussed at the highest level over a social media phone app called Signal. If things are being done over WhatsApp or the like, then it will certainly make for an interesting time when they declassify records in 50 years' time, particularly when we have to explain what all the memes and references mean to the kiddos who've never seen The Simpsons or Game of Thrones. I'm imagining perhaps somebody posting that Lord of the Rings meme to Donald Trump, you know, the one with Sean Bean as Barrymore, except it says one does simply not walk into Iran, or perhaps the one where it's Sean Bean in Game of Thrones and he's being killed. Although on the other hand, it could be far worse. It could be Sean Bean in that National Treasure movie where he runs around DC and Philadelphia stealing the Declaration of Independence and the gold and so forth. Actually, if that was the case in the 2070s, it could be quite fun, really. Anyway, see you next week. If you like these, click subscribe. Bye.